Hello?
I'm here.
Who's this?
I have a great idea. Listen to this idea. You know, when I was watching the Pope,
yeah,
you know.
What is the new Pope's name? I don't even remember it.
Benedictus.
Yeah, that's not a good name because it's not sticking with
John was easy. John Paul, any of those.
Ratzinger.
Benedictus. My name is Benedictus. Nesferatur.
And do we have to remember 16?
I knew I should have gone with Tyrone. That's a name. Hey, Eric, Kelly Clarkson's on the phone. Eric?
Eric?
Kelly Clarkson's on the phone. Hold on. Kelly?
Hi, Eric the actor. This is Kelly Clarkson. How are you?
High pitch, hang up.
It's not high pitch. It's Kelly Clarkson. How are you? A moment like this, things will never be the same.
I think it's really her, Eric.
Yeah.
I don't
actor, it's Kelly Clarkson.
No, that's really her. It's not high pitch.
It's not high pitch. It's Kelly Clarkson. What are you doing tonight, Eric the actor?
Well, isn't that nice, Kelly? Thank you. Well, Eric, I can see you don't care. Anyway, I had a great idea.
What?
Tell me what you think of this. Like, you know, like when the Pope died, they have to pick a new Pope, and they send all of the bishops and everything, or cardinals, into a room, and all the cardinals sit there, and they have to vote. They each get one vote, and they have to pick one guy to be their leader. I was thinking, we get everybody who was ever in the Whack Pack.
Ah.
Like Eric, the actor.
The Whack Pack Conclave.
And they pick not a pope, but a dope. You know what I mean? Like the head guy who leads.
And do they have to change their names?
Yeah, but what it'd be is we cover it. We lock them in the green room.
And we have the puff of smoke?
Yeah, we have a puff of smoke and bells go off when they elect a new dope.
This is dope 16.
What do you think of that, Eric?
No.
No?
You wouldn't come to the conclave?
The Whack-clave?
Whack-clave, Robert.
The Whack-clave, I'm sorry. You wouldn't come to the Whack-clave?
And then you have a puff. You get a vote, let's say high pitch.
Elephant Boy.
Elephant Boy.
Wendy.
Gary the Retard, Daniel Carver. Everyone goes in there, and they have to campaign with each other, and one guy is the leader. And the leader gets like $5,000, and, you know, it's a whole big...
He gets a robe.
Yeah, a robe. He's the guy that is considered...
A robe, a scepter. Remember, the Pope had that long stick.
Captain Jenks is in there. Elliot Offen.
We'll give him a big stick, a ring.
I'd like to see a black dope.
King of All Blacks.
King of All Blacks and Big Black would be
Would that be a great show?
Yeah.
And what else is there? Angry Black would be there, too.
Oh, a lot of people.
Beetlejuice.
Shots about transportation.
Miss Howard Stern.
Miss Howard Stern, yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
All of them.
All locked in a room.
They'd have Crackhead Bob, but he's not on the show anymore.
You know, that would be a room that it might be wise to leak some gas into.
Eric, would you like to participate?
No, because I'm not part of the Whack Pack.
You are a major part of the Whack Pack.
I hate to say it, but you are.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it, all right?
You could be the leader.
And think about giving tours for the museum as a job, a paid job.
Or you could sit in a case.
Or sitting in a case as a paid job.
Have you seen what I wrote that I sent to Jason?
All right, I'm going to look it over, all right? Thank you.
What did he write, a proposal?
I don't know.
No. Jason has them.
Oh, yeah. I saw it, yeah. It was too sad. I didn't put it up on the website.
What's that?
He wrote a whole thing about...
His life or something?
Yeah. I was so depressed I wanted to hang myself.
What? He wrote something about his life and it was sad?
Yeah, I read it.
What's that all about?
I don't know. It's just like the website shouldn't be a place where you go to get depressed.
He wanted that on the web? An article for
We asked him to write an article, and the article was just too depressing.
Oh.
There was like 3 different things, though. There was that one, and there was the story about my trip down to the set of American Idol, and then there was one other thing I wrote.
All right. I tell you what, let me go read the other two, because I haven't seen those.
He got so depressed by the first one he couldn't read on.
Yeah, maybe your trip to American Idol will be funny. I got to find a midget that's happy.
We haven't been able to find that yet.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you stop referring to him as midget.
That would make him happy?
You think that's the first thing?
All right. Hey, Eric, seriously, I'll read that stuff. Thank you for... and then I'll consider making a magazine so you can have a job.
Wait a minute, Eric. There was a whole big article here not too long ago in the New York Post, and they were talking about the midgets.
Yeah, that was wrong, evidently.
Or was it?
Yeah, it's not cool.
Oh.
That's like calling a black guy the N-word.
I don't understand that.
All right, Eric, I got to go.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah, that article I looked at, I said to Jason, don't post that. It's just too sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get depressed.
Well, now I want to see it.
Well, maybe I'll put it up there now. Now that I've explained it. All right.
Let's put the headline, Eric's depressing article.
Here's a depressing article. Put a big disclaimer. All right, there's Rosie. A little more Rosie for you. See what else I got here. Eric the Midget is mad at us after yesterday's phone call.
What else is new?
Now he's thinking of never calling us again.
He always threatens.
Yeah. He's mad because he said he came up with an idea. He wants me to start a magazine so I can give him a job.
Yeah, he's angry at you because you didn't take his suggestion?
Now he's mad at me because I said that the girl on Lost was evil because I said she was like the best-looking girl on TV. And then she had the nerve in an interview to say that she thought that was very sweet until she found out how I treat women.
And he's angry at you because of that?
Yeah.
Trick. He's a bus driver.
Wrong one.
Well, this is for Howard. Okay, here's the thing. This morning you were complaining about Evangeline Lilly giving a negative comment towards your positive comment towards her. You know, maybe if you start treating people with more respect, you big nose, you would finally get respect from everybody that you come across, and not a single person would have a bad thing to say about you. But of course, it's not how you are. You can't, for some stupid reason, come to treat people with respect. You put me...
Does anybody ever understand what he's talking about?
I'm trying to grasp this, but did he call you Big Nose?
Yeah. I know when you're in a car and you're listening to Eric the Midget, it's like this is what it sounds like.
Sounds like you found uranium.
I know you're turning up that radio going, I'd like to hear what he has to say. You hear me go, okay, here's a phone call from Eric the Midget. He's still mad at us.
You found the uranium midget.
In a group of morons. You know, there are how many disabled people in the world like myself? What if every single one of them starts calling into your show? Each and every one of them would automatically get placed into the whack pack.
See, that's what he's really mad about.
He's upset that he's in the whack pack.
I suggested yesterday a great idea. I said, we'll take every guy in the whack pack, or girl, like, Beetlejuice, High Pitch Eric,
Marianne,
Captain Jenks,
Miss Howard Stern,
Eric the Midget, you name it. Elliot Offen.
the Elephant Boy.
Elephant Boy. Take them all. And, why I thought of this is because the Pope died, and I thought it was funny when all the cardinals were locked in a room trying to decide who should be the head guy, who should be the head Pope. It'd be great to take the whack pack, lock them in a room, and tell them they can't walk out until there's a head, not Pope, but dope.
Yeah, and it would be a whack-clave.
So Eric went nuts.
I am not a member of the whack pack.
So he says to me yesterday,
That's what he said.
and then he was mad, too, because of that.
That's what it sounded like.
He was mad, too, because he was on hold for like 3 hours, and Sal and Richard pranked him.
They really pranked him.
They yanked him good.
Stern Show.
Hello.
Stern Show.
I said hello.
And I said Stern Show. What's up? Hello?
Not much. It's Eric.
Eric who?
Eric the actor.
All right, whatever. What do you want?
I wanted to talk to Stern about American Idol.
What?
I said I would like to talk to
Hey, don't you have to get loud with me, man? I'm just trying to work here as an intern.
I know. I said that crystal clear. Why?
No, what were you saying?
I said that Stern was talking about...
Why are you shouting?
Try to sound more clear.
What?
To try to sound more clearer.
What's that?
Clearer, to sound...
All right, come on, get to the point before I hang up on you. Let's go. What do you want?
Well, I would like to talk to Howard about American Idol.
Hold on. Howard Stern Show?
Hello.
Yes?
It's me, Eric the actor.
Who?
Eric the actor.
Who's Eric the actor?
Oh, give me your break.
What would you like to talk to Howard about? We're very busy.
Well, one thing I would like to know is I heard he thinks...
Speak up, please.
I heard that he thinks one of...
Speak up, please.
I heard that he thinks...
You heard what?
That he thinks one of the African-American girls is hot.
We don't take racy material, sir.
I said African-American.
Sir, we do not accept racist material on the show.
If I was being racist, I would have used the N-word, not...
Hey, don't use the N-word, please. We can't put you through if you're going to be racy, sir.
I'm not being racy.
Hold on. Stern Show.
Hello?
Stern Show, let's go. What's up?
Oh, forget it.
So he was just pissed at that.
Yeah.
But at the end of this message, he says he's thinking of not calling us anymore.
Well, let's hear the threat.
The KKK, please, and every African-American.
You got to listen closely.
What is he saying? Now the KKK's involved?
He's saying that just because he's handicapped doesn't mean he automatically falls into the whack pack. That would be like if every black person was the same. That's how the KKK thinks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I still don't get it. But
I've listened to this message 17 times. That's why I get it.
Well, we're the HKK.
Right.
In this same category, for every Jewish person, it's wrong, retarded, and stupid. It shows how low-class you are and how low-educated you are. And I'm definitely so close to, saying forget you and absolutely have nothing to do with you. You're nothing but a big-nosed moron. Bye for now.
He goes, I'm definitely so close.
That's close.
To having nothing to do with us.
Wow.
You do want to say to him, why do you listen to the show, then?
Or why call us?
He likes it. Because we pay attention to him, and he's a big star on the show. And he is part of the whack pack.
I love it when he says, I'm Eric the actor, because,
right.
He's so not.
He's so not an actor. He's a good kid, though. I like him.
I mean, he can't take a joke, but we love him anyway.
Two huge... Remember how
back
Eric,
in your dress,
remember how Eric the Midget told me that he would never call in the show again, that he was done with us?
Right, he was done.
All right, now, I mentioned American Idol, and now he wants to... He had to call back.
Hi, I just wanted to make a quick little statement about something that Jordan said yesterday on the show. He said that if Bo won, he wouldn't sell any albums. Well, I'm not a fan of his, really, I like Carrie Underwood far over him, but the thing is, obviously he would sell albums, or else he wouldn't have gotten to be one of the two finalists on the show. Obviously he does have a fan base, and then obviously that fan base would be buying the album, wouldn't they? So, you're an idiot, Stern. And, by the way, I did leave a message a few weeks ago saying that I didn't want to have anything to do with the show anymore. But yeah, for some stupid reason, and then Hearn called last week asking for an update. So I'm going to say it again. I don't want to have anything to do with you guys anymore. And No more calls either direction from me or from you guys. This is the last of it. Bye.
Every call is the last call.
Popeyes.
Nobody likes a droll troll.
That's what it sounds like when you're driving your car, right?
Yeah.
Because it's noisy and stuff.
I make out about every fifth word.
You turn into this show and you're like...
He will be playing the boring child at the Michael Jackson trial reenactment.
Yeah, put him in the E trial.
I was running
It doesn't mean just because he's on American Idol, people will buy his album. Look at Ruben Studdard. He doesn't have any fans.
Look at my album. Nobody's buying that
who's
either.
Buying that? Everyone likes you on this show.
You're on TV, aren't you?
Yes.
First of all, Eric the Midget is like the Who. They keep saying they're having a farewell tour, and they keep coming back.
Yeah. I'm done.
I'm never calling again.
He doesn't want you. He doesn't want you calling him either. That's funny. Don't you call me, and I won't.
All right, it's a standoff. I won't call him.
Let's keep calling him.
Yeah, Eric, go ahead. Eric the Midget, everyone.
Oh, what? Wait a minute. What's he doing on the phone? He was never calling us again.
I thought you were never calling the show again. Eric? I guess maybe he's not there.
Oh, maybe he remembered.
I got you.
He's a weird cat, that Eric the Midget.
As he was on hold, he remembered he's never calling again.
Eric the Midget was calling me for a month straight on the voicemail saying, I am never going to do the show again.
Yeah.
Tell Stern, unless he accepts my challenge, I will never do the show again. My challenge is that Howard says nothing negative about anyone for a month.
Oh, that was his challenge?
And I go, well, why would I take that? And who wants you on the show anyway? Who's looking for you?
Yeah, who said you were a big addition?
Okay, we'll do a boring show for a month, so you'll call again.
Yeah, I like that he was threatening me. I'm not going to do the show anymore.
You'll be without me for 30 days.
I like he's threatening pulling a crackhead Bob on us.
Here, wait, here. Listen to this.
Hi, Will, it's me. I was leaving you this message because tomorrow is my birthday, my 30th birthday. And, you know, it's really annoying me that Stern's not taking me serious on this whole thing of, you know, wanting to be, you know, an entertainment reporter, sports reporter. See, I would like to have a good-paying job.
A good-paying job. Wait a second. Eric the Midget.
This is great. You're not taking him seriously. He wants to be an entertainment reporter and a sports reporter. Yeah. He wants to be paid well. But you're not taking him seriously.
But here's the one where he challenged me, or else he was never coming on the show again.
Okay.
Hey, Richard, I'm leaving this message for Howard. I noticed that he has not even come close to mentioning my challenge to him yet on the air. Was he too chicken to take it? Does him and his staff know that they will absolutely lose the challenge if they end up taking it? Come on, chicken. Come on, chicken. Take the challenge, Howard.
Funny.
Yeah, that kid's dangerous.
You will never, for a month, say nothing negative about anyone. Why do I want to do that?
What do you win if you actually...
I get Eric the Midget to call in.
Wow.
By the way, who's more negative than Eric the Midget?
No one.
You will be positive or I will destroy you.
Take the challenge. Be a man. Be a man that has a brain in his head instead of between his legs. Like I know you do. I know that's where the only brain that you have in your whole body is between your legs.
Eric the Midget's my hero. He stands up for all the little people.
He stands up even though he can't.
I wonder what he's thinking when he makes these phone calls. Like some chicks will dig him because he...
You think chicks have anything to do with it?
I don't know. It's got to be. There's always something.
You think there's a chick there while he makes these calls?
Or the hope of a chick showing up.
Excuse me while I call the Stern hotline, Daphne.
Daphne Zuniga.
It's not a very big one at that either. Take the challenge. I challenge you to go a whole month without saying a single bad thing about anyone. So, get a clue. Bye for now.
For now.
Okay, you win, Eric. He couldn't do it.
You win. You were right. I can't do it.
Bye for now, Cape Crusader.
We never have to talk to you again.
I'll get you.
Here's Eric the Midget. Hey, I thought you weren't calling in anymore.
Well, I wasn't. Hang on. Okay.
You can't even understand. What? He's like, take two. He's like,
Well,
What?
well,
Is that Eric the Midget or the Penguin?
Hello, dynamic dimwits.
I'll get you. My umbrella. I'll jump from this building with my magic umbrella.
what's up, Eric? Why would I take that challenge? I mean, what do I care? What's in it for me?
Yeah, I mean, just to talk to you, I don't think so.
You know, okay, we seem to manage to do the show without you. What's your thinking on that? What do you think? What do you think? Some chick's going to show up at your apartment and go, oh, Eric, you told Howard to be positive. Now the show's positive, and I love you.
You brought Howard to his knees.
No, it's just, I went down to the set of American Dream, to do the show, and all of them had nice things to say about you and your staff, but for some reason...
Who cares?
Yeah, so?
So who cares? I have to be nice because the staff of American Dream is nice?
That's how they want to spend their time.
Of course they're nice. First of all, they have craft services there. They're getting fed. They've got the cushiest job in the world. They get to act and get paid tons of dough.
Yeah, but
even though the show sucked.
Everybody said you were a nice guy so far.
So what? Why do I have to be nice? Just because they're nice? Of course they're nice.
But we still don't understand why he has to now be nice.
Why do I have to be nice?
Because I'd like to see if it is actually in you.
No, it's not.
It's not. Of course it's not. Obviously it's not. I'm a bitter, angry man.
So now what?
So if they say I'm nice, what's your problem with that? Your logic's have you been sitting around in that house too long? Get out and smell the roses. Take a deep breath of air.
I want you to be positive. If you're not positive, I won't do the show.
But you're calling an awful lot for somebody who said they were never calling again.
Well, because the challenge came to my mind.
Oh.
I've been brainstorming.
Let's get to know Eric a little bit. When did the challenge come into your mind, and when did you realize it was a really bad idea?
I think he's just realizing that.
I thought of it Labor Day week. No, not Labor Day. Memorial Day weekend.
Did you miss us? Why don't you tell the truth? You missed us.
You love calling in and you love the attention. So why are you making demands that no one cares about? You made a fool out of yourself. You're threatening every day you're not going to call into the show, and now you're here calling into the show.
You banned yourself from the show, and you missed it.
So why do you keep doing that to yourself? Why you keep banning yourself from the show? You keep calling in anyway. You love the attention.
I don't love being called Eric Midget. I would prefer it if you would just refer to me as Eric.
Well, Eric, you know what's going to happen when you call.
Want me to get to know you? What's your favorite movie?
Well, Be Cool is good.
Be Cool, the John Travolta movie?
We're hanging up, Eric.
Uh-oh, I feel like I'm going to be negative in a minute.
How can we possibly have a conversation with anyone who says that?
What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
All right.
Well, now you're talking.
Okay,
that's fine.
Do you drink?
No.
No.
I wonder why not.
Yeah, I drink all the time.
Like, why not? Like, Artie, I understand trying to get back together.
I drink because I'm overweight and a little ugly.
Yeah. Eric, why don't you sing Can't Hurry Love? Here we go.
Shut the f*** up. Shut the f*** up. Every big-nosed jackass told his ass to shut the f*** up. Shut
You're pretty negative yourself there, pal.
Listen how negative you're being.
Well, because I'm being negative towards somebody that's negative towards other people.
Well, you change first. We're not going to change.
Eric, you're like this. This is you doing gay bondage films, all right? Here we go.
Rules are, I'm in charge. You're mine now. Understand that?
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have some fun with you.
Hell, yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Whose boy are you now, huh?
I'm not answering that question.
That's right. You're my boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whoa. Like that?
Yes.
Huh?
Knock it off.
Yeah, that's been choke on him. Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I hate it.
Negative,
Are
I
you
know.
being negative towards that clip?
Come on, it's funny.
All right, Eric, I got to go. I'm glad you called into the show, but I'm not taking your challenge. I'm a coward.
And, call again when you miss us.
You're absolutely right. I'm very negative. But
you don't have to ban yourself.
Right. Not going to work.
We're your kryptonite.
Come in here. We'll worship your feet. I'll get Richard Christie to stick them in your mouth.
Richard Christie will do toe worship.
Yeah, he'll stick your feet in his mouth.
No, thank you.
Ew. No, thank you.
Sal will throw up on them, and Richard will clean them.
Pass.
Later, Eric.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll try to stay positive.
Wait a minute. Did he move into his own place?
No.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, it didn't happen, huh?
No.
Yeah, they ran out of room at the Playboy Mansion.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. I think the deal at Trump Tower fell through.
The co-op board refused him.
Yeah, the co-op board is prejudiced. They don't like little people.
All right.
Yeah. Sickening. He has all that money, and
nobody will take him.
Yeah. All right. There's a guy on the phone says he wants to hang out with you. You interested?
I don't know.
Willie?
Yeah, this is Willie the nigger.
Oh boy. Okay.
I want to hang that little midget.
All right. Come on. Stop that.
What the hell happened there?
I don't know.
That didn't go very well, Artie.
It says, Willie wants to hang out with Eric. I go, okay.
He wants to hang Eric.
I go, hey, maybe Eric, you know what it does say? It says, wants to hang Eric. I thought it said hang out. It wants to hang Eric. I'm sorry, Eric. The guy wants to hang you. I apologize.
Little misdirection.
I really did. Then he gets on, this is Willie the nigger. I want to hang Eric. Eric, try and have a nice weekend and stop being so angry.
Okay.
I bet you couldn't go for a month without being angry.
Yeah. I'll try and be more positive if you try to be less angry. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
Affleck.
What? Is there anything you're happy about?
I don't know.
Right. Try to be happy. You know what? There's many good things in life. Go see War of the Worlds. I saw it. It's good.
Kelly Clarkson's coming to Atlantic City. That should make you happy. She's on tour.
Well, actually, I've got tickets to see her in Reno.
See there?
Wow, you're really going to gay it up, aren't you?
Well,
no wonder you're so thrilled.
I also have tickets to go see Rascal Flatts.
Rascal Flatts? Okay. Oh, that's your favorite band, right?
Yes.
See, who knows you better than us?
If I was you, I'd get a ticket to a whorehouse, get laid.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, what is he wasting his money?
Kelly Clarkson. She looks good, though, man. She's been working out.
I saw that big billboard. I don't think she looks like those pictures you're seeing.
We got to get her in here. I'll bring Eric in if we get her in here.
All right.
What?
So you can pleasure himself in front of her. Eric, I'll let you meet Kelly Clarkson if she comes in here, but you have to pleasure yourself in front of her.
at that concert, I may actually get to meet her because I'm part of the fan club, and with that, you get a meet and greet pass.
Oh. What are you going to say to her?
Hey, honey.
Talk to her for a few minutes.
Hey, honey, you see that bump in my pants?
However long they, let people talk to them with the meet and greet pass.
You ought to ask her out, and then when she says no, you ought to just go right to the press and say she's prejudiced against little people.
Ask her out. That's what you do.
She hates midgets.
Tell her she better make love to you, unless you're going to go to the press and say that she hates midgets.
You're her man.
Oh, I'm sure I'll probably get a little starstruck like I have in the past when I meet.
When you met Robin?
Meet female celebrities that I like.
Yeah.
So you won't say anything is what you're saying.
Right. He'll get up there and he'll finally meet Kelly Clarkson and he'll just get mute.
He'll just make one of those noises.
She'll come over. Hello, little man. How old are you?
Pat you on the head.
I'm 47 years old.
Stop patting me.
Well, yeah, add 17 years to my age. Thank you.
Right.
I'm not 9.
Right? You get that all the time. You tell her off when she says that, pal.
Stop pinching my cheek, bitch.
Yeah. Want to pinch something, pinch my ass.
I'm not in Little League.
When I went down to the set of American Dreams, I met Brittany and Vanessa. I barely said anything to them.
Yeah, I heard you were pretty mute around Daphne's and Ega.
But look at how he yells at you.
And what's weird about it is I think you could have gotten her.
Oh, easy.
I talked to her. I talked to her more than I did Brittany and Vanessa.
Yeah, you should put on some of that Eric the Midget charm.
Why does he scream at you, though? You're the only guy he can talk to.
I know. I'm like the father he never had.
When I meet male celebrities, I don't have any problem talking to them.
Maybe you're gay.
No.
Yeah, you seem pretty loose around me.
I'm going to go with you're definitely gay.
What are you saying, Eric the gay midget?
Yeah.
I don't have any problem talking to male celebrities because I don't have the attraction to them like I do female.
I see.
Oh, vice doesn't frighten me.
Yeah. No, Kelly Clarkson, I get that whole thing with you. She'd be a cute girlfriend for you. And you know what? Before American Idol, you probably could have gotten her.
Yeah.
Wasn't that hot? Now she's all full of herself. Because of guys like you who voted for her, and now she doesn't even give you any poontang. Probably holding out for some.
I also like Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, she's going to snub you, too.
Yeah, you better get her quick. She already has the #1 record in the country. Yeah, Jenks.
Hey, good morning, Howard. I happened to run into Kelly Clarkson at the supermarket the other day, and I got a chance to ask her a couple questions, and I asked her one of the things that really annoys her, and she said she can't stand that Eric the actor on the Howard Stern show.
She did say that?
Yeah, she said she just can't stand him.
She doesn't like when he comes on?
Yeah.
Boring.
She was glad that he was banning himself from the show.
Yeah,
I was trying to get
she was glad she's not doing the show anymore.
Yeah, I was trying to convince her that he's a real good guy, and she's like, I just can't stand that guy. He's such an annoying little man.
You believe she said that, Eric?
No.
Good. Yeah, Dominic. Yeah, he's never there. All right. Hey, Eric, I got to go.
All right.
I really got to get going. What is it, Ralph?
Oh, enough of him, man. You can't understand him when you can. It's nothing interesting. Go back to talk about how you go places and you're miserable. That's good.
Who, Eric or me?
No, you. That's fun.
You like hearing about the Tom Cruise thing last night?
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
They made Beth check her bag, and why'd you even put up with that?
I said, that's it, I'm going home, and then they went, okay. I was like...
You should have said no. Forget it. No way.
I know, but I wanted to see the movie.
Was it good?
Howard.
Yes, Eric.
Where is Richard at?
Where's Richard? Why do you care?
4B10's on.
Because you guys seem to be the only ones that can't understand me on the phone. I talk to Richard all the time. He didn't have any problem understanding me.
Not only is his voice annoying, it's cutting in and out. It's like... 4B10's on.
Hey, a minute. I don't know. I like when Eric calls in.
I enjoy Eric.
Maybe a minute or two.
I don't know. I can listen to it all day. That's
I could have, like I'm fascinated with him.
Oh, I'm just sitting here waiting for you to hang up on him.
I love that he's in love with Kelly Clarkson. I mean, I love the whole thing.
Hey, man, Clump.
The moving around. 1 minute he's moving to a new place all his own, then he's not.
Hey, Richard.
What's up, Eric?
Hi, Richard.
I got to go take a break, you guys.
I love hearing about his concert tickets.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to Reno to see Kelly Clarkson. I mean, how do you not love that? I don't get it. I get more mail that please never put Eric the Midget on. I don't know. I'm like, no way.
I love when he calls, too.
Me too.
Oh, I know. He sounds miserable, too. And I don't know.
Of course he's miserable.
Well, that's the thing. It's so great. I mean, the life is unbelievable. He's waiting. He's sitting in a room somewhere waiting for Kelly Clarkson in Reno. I mean,
why was he at American Dreams? What was that all about?
We got him an acting job in American Dreams, and then he was being temperamental.
He was making demands, remember?
He became a whole diva, and then he wanted to be called Eric the Actor.
Eric the Actor.
He's the greatest ever.
He wants to make sure, too, that you know that he's not a member of the Whack Pack. He hates that.
He waits a month to get on, and then he finally gets on, and I pick up the phone, and then you hear... I don't know. I love him. I love this guy.
We were cracking up that when Ralph called... Ralph calls and goes, oh, who can take you anymore? Because those are the calls that Ralph gets.
I know.
We were wondering who would win the Ralph, Eric the Midget poll. Who would you want to hear last?
All right, put it up on howardstern.com. If you can only...
How about Ralph doing Eric the Midget?
Yeah, that I want to hear.
You could get rid of one person on the show, Ralph or Eric the Midget. Which one would you go? And the polls will be open in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I want to hear Ralph and Eric have phone sex now. Try it, Ralph.
Hey, Eric, have phone sex with Ralph.
No.
You could be the man.
I'm not doing that.
You could be the man.
I don't want to play.
Ralph, you be the girl and let Eric be the man. Go ahead, Eric.
Nope.
What are you wearing?
Hey, baby.
No, you're a girl, Ralph.
No. Bobby Denson.
All right, I got to go. Hey, Eric, don't worry about it, man. Stop banning yourself from the show. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
All right.
No, I say ban yourself and stick with it, dude.
He can't do it, Ralph.
You can't do it, and we like it. So, I like Eric. All right. Goodbye, guys.
My. Pizza, Kelly Clarkson.
All right.
The poll's up on Vagina Corner on howardstern.com.
All right. All right, go to Vagina Corner. Who do you hate more, Eric the Midget or Ralph? The voting begins now. Bye, Eric.
Polls are open.
Yeah.
Later.
I think Eric has to develop relationships with people who know he exists. That's his problem.
This is so fun. I have so many funny tapes. This is great. This is Eric the Midget. Are you guys still into Eric the Midget?
I love Eric.
Because I know I get some email. People don't want to hear Eric the Midget, but you got to hear Eric the Midget. Again, he was on our voicemail. And then you got to hear that porno star. What's her name? Tabitha Stevens on our voicemail. She calls 3-4 times a day yelling.
Really?
But Eric the Midget was mad about my David Lee Roth prank. And it's just, you got to stick with it.
Oh, you mean the other day when we had Billy in here?
Yeah, doing David Lee Roth. Make him believe that David Lee Roth had taken over the show.
That upset Eric.
He called on Monday, after the show, and announces to me that he'll be calling in on Thursday. God only knows what he's doing Tuesday and Wednesday.
Hey, Richard, this message is for Howard. Howard, what was the idea behind the prank yesterday? Like, come on, I could see you doing that last year on the 4th of July, on April Fool's Day like you did. But why'd you have to do it now? The 18th of July? What's the big idea for that? I mean, it made sense doing it on April Fool's last year, but doesn't really make sense doing it in the middle of July. I mean, would you need a ego boost? Was your ego going down when you were on vacation and you needed an ego boost? You thought to yourself, here's an idea. Let's pull a prank where it looks like I've been fired and see how much the fans love me. Come on, it's an egotistical thing to do. I will be calling Thursday morning. Okay? Bye for now.
Why?
Uh-oh.
Wow, we've been waiting for that call. He's a weird little kid, huh?
Yeah.
Little kid, he's 40.
Is he?
I think he's older,
Eric,
right?
how old are you?
30.
I thought he was like 14.
No. I knew he was in his late 20s, early 30s. But...
I can't tell because he has like no legs and arms.
Right.
I have legs and arms.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Because that one picture I saw of you, you were sitting down in that wheelchair. I didn't think, and it looks like you got the blanket and stuff.
I have legs and arms.
I thought you were just a head and a body.
A torso.
A torso.
No.
Weren't you in Jaws?
No.
Why you got to call up and attack me? What did I do to you?
Well, it's just kind of a stupid thing to do. Not even anywhere near April Fool's. And it's
But you don't understand something. There was a maybe you don't know this part because there was a report in the paper while we were on vacation that said that David Lee Roth was taking over the show. So when I was sitting on vacation, I said, "Oh, that'd be interesting to come back Monday, as if we never got a chance to say goodbye." And then say, "Hey, we're here." You see, there was a report.
Does that make a difference, Eric?
Why are we explaining this to him? It's a prank. You can only play a prank on April Fool's Day?
From what I read, it seemed to panic a lot of your listeners.
Oh.
Well,
that was wrong, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that was wrong.
Sorry.
Sorry, Eric.
Sorry for the whole premise of it working.
The idea was to panic the listeners and say, you know, this is what's going to be happening in a few months. And rather than just come out and say it, to demonstrate it.
Yeah, it's so much more powerful, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, the lazy way out would have been to just come on and go, hey, here you're going to have David Lee Roth as our replacement. The more dramatic and more, I think, commendable way to demonstrate it is to come on and have the David Lee Roth show on and have people react to it.
Were you fooled?
Yeah.
Well, I tried calling that morning, and they said one of the interns answered and said that you were fired. I guess I had called before the prank was over.
Yes. All right. Well, Eric was probably happy. He's probably looking forward to it.
Right, he was calling to talk to the new David Lee show.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't happy. I was, frustrated.
All right. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, Eric, and that's it.
And also the other thing is the fact that the last time I talked to you, you took that internet poll, and, Ralph lost that poll, but you're still taking calls from him.
Yes, I am. I know.
Well, it wasn't about whether to take the calls anymore.
No.
It's just who annoyed people.
I just wanted to see who annoyed people more.
Yeah,
hey, Eric, I can't explain the whole show to you. You got to kind of catch on.
Right.
All right.
We're still talking to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you keep saying you're not going to ever talk to us again.
Hey, just answer one question. You called in on Monday to say you were going to call Thursday. Why couldn't you call Tuesday or Wednesday?
I was out of town.
Oh, where were you?
What were you doing?
I was down back in the Bay Area.
Doing what?
My parents had doctor appointments that they had to go to, and I went along down there with them.
Oh.
It's got to be a good feeling when Eric has to go on someone else's doctor appointment.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask Eric a question? The guys in the office were telling me, is it true that you have a degree in restaurant management?
Yes.
How do you get that?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Why bother?
Correspondence.
Oh, it was a correspondence course.
Oh.
What happens when your parents die? Is there a plan in place?
Not that I know of.
No.
Ew.
Now, who's going to take care of you?
No wonder you want to go on those doctor's appointments. Make sure they're okay.
Right. I need to make sure you're going to stay alive.
Hoping soon to be moving back to the Bay Area and be in an apartment with a friend or two.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, those poor
Going to have
friends.
roommates? That's a new sitcom.
And the friends are going to take care of you?
No, we're going to leave him alone.
I expect these friends will just, like, you know how people, like, abandon people?
Right.
And it's just going to be poor Eric sitting there.
Waiting for somebody to come back.
Hey, are you expecting us to take you in? Because we're
We're very cold. I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. I bet you that's the plan. Howard will just take care of it.
You know, there's an actor's home for old actors. I envisioned that for the Whack Pack, like a Whack Pack home.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, one day they could all live together.
Right. You could live on our shelf. That shelf behind me on the E Show? Oh, that's right. We don't have the E Show.
I got room in my trailer.
Hey, Eric, I love you, man. I got to go.
All right.
He loves you, but he's not taking you in.
Yeah, bye. I don't know. Anyway, that's Eric the Midget's voicemail.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yes, Eric, what can I do for you?
Well, I was calling in because I wanted to know if you were going to be doing anything associated with the VMAs.
No.
What does that mean, Eric?
Video Music Awards.
No, but what you associated with the VMAs? What is he asking, really? You want to go to the VMAs?
In the past, you've done, your show from the VMAs, and I guess you haven't done that in a while. I was just
because it was
wondering.
lame. Every time we go there, the really good acts won't come on our show.
So we finally resorted to getting drunk there.
So we started drinking at the VMAs, which was great, but, I mean, we could drink here. We don't need to go to the VMAs.
Let's do it.
And the VMA, you know what? One time, I was talking to Mel, and he said, the VMAs are great. He goes, it's the same, stupid acts, but we just repackage it into an award, and we can charge triple the amount of advertising. And I said, I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, it's a rip.
It's a rip-off. So I said, we used to go, and we'd sit there, and we're begging these dummies, a 17-year-old kid to do the show.
Who's a terrible interview anyway.
Yeah. And then so we said, well, let's make it funny. While we're waiting for people, we'll drink. And it was, stuff can happen, but I don't know. I just don't like begging.
A lot of time between things happening, though.
Yeah. Doing the show on the road is like camping out. You realize home is much more comfortable. I could never figure out how, like the Today Show gets huge ratings every time they go on the road. And I go, I wonder why. They don't do anything different on the road.
Even when they send Matt Lauer out, where's Matt, and they don't even tell you where he's going.
I don't understand.
Apparently it builds ratings.
People get very excited about that. I take Matt and put him on the moon. But I don't understand it with our show. I mean, we go over to the Video Music Awards, and you're sitting there waiting for something to happen, and nothing happens.
Robin got so drunk on that. I seen the other night. That was great.
Oh, did they run that?
Yeah, I seen it the other night. She was loaded.
I met a cameraman the other day who said, I practically took out 3 cameras when I was trying to leave. I was like, I had no idea.
What were you drinking?
That night, what was I drinking? Long Island iced teas, I
think. Long Island iced tea. That's a strong mother effing drink.
Oh, yeah. I got real drunk.
Long Island iced tea, I think, is everything in the drink.
It is. It's like 7 different alcohols. It's like a date rape medicine.
Yeah, they empty the bar into your glass.
Yeah, the last 50 chicks I date raped, I gave them Long Island iced teas. Eric, I think you're calling because you want to cover the VMAs for us, right?
Yeah, I would like to do that.
I would have him do that.
That's great. Go sit him by the door.
Because they got to talk to him.
Everybody will talk to him.
Because Eric looks like, no offense. I mean, Eric's a handicapped guy who's a midget.
Who's going to say no?
Who's going to say no to him? He'll get every interview.
You got to put him in the press room.
Yeah, but the problem with him is I'll write some funny questions and he won't read them.
Yeah, he'll sit there and go, I love you, Kelly.
You'll screw it up, won't you? Because like Kelly Clarkson will walk in and you'll be like, I'm not reading, what do you smell like between your legs? You'll be like, oh, Kelly, I love you. Please take me away from all this. If I write something funny, would you say it to Kelly Clarkson?
Depends on what it is.
See, I can't use you. See, they would all talk to him because he looks like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. Right?
Hello, my precious.
Hello, my precious.
Precious loves Kelly Clarkson.
I can't believe it. Smeagol love Kelly Clarkson. Gonna kill Kelly Clarkson. No.
Smeagol good.
Precious loves Bono.
He takes my precious.
My precious. The hell was that? freak talking about?
At the ring.
Smeagol. I don't even know. I'm like out of it. I'm like, who is that guy?
No, Master is good to Smeagol.
And Eric looks like Smeagol with no arms or legs.
The doorstop.
Precious love, Jessica Simpson. Not going to read Howard's questions. No. Read the question. No. Read the question. No. Read the question.
Am I right or am I wrong? Eric?
I don't know. You never know.
Well, we do know.
We know you.
We can't rely on you to give us good tape.
Yeah, I'm going to sit here, bust my balls, pay for you to go to the VMAs. You'll have full backstage access. I'm going to write 50 billion questions down on a piece of paper, and I know you. You're going to have that Smeagol dialogue going on in your head.
When are you going out on tour is what we'll get from you.
Yeah. 50 interviews with Jessica Simpson, Kelly Clarkson. When are you going on tour?
Well, I already know when Kelly's on tour.
So you'll tell her.
Howard wants me to say anal sex. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Anal. No. No. Howard want me to ask, do you take photos during your period? No, ask that. Ask it. No. Who said that? No. Precious says ask, period.
I can just picture you going berserk. I'll give you a test. I'll tell you what.
You would be Master in this scenario.
Master say. Master say. Anal? No.
You got too much, you have a whole morality thing.
You want to be nice. You want to be liked.
Yeah, you're looking. You should go on, the Scott and Todd morning show.
Yeah, this is not the show for you.
I also know that you're looking for people to fill time spots on your, satellite station. And I think we say
deters him.
If, I could be considered.
All right. I'm going to give you a test. Riley Martin's calling in next. That's the guy who says he's been to other planets and he speaks to aliens. I want you to call in as an alien. And tell him you're an alien. You go on, you go, hello, Riley, I'm a Benuvian.
I abducted you back in 65.
Yeah, I want you to bust his balls. What?
I got some questions that I would like to know if he would ask, because they're just regular ones that we use all the time.
All right.
So if, pick a celebrity, Howard.
Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson. Would you ask Jessica Simpson when was the last time she pleasured herself?
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be that bad. So it would depend also if Nick was standing next to her.
What if he was? You'd ask him that, too.
Well, Nick ain't going to kick your ass. You're handicapped.
Yeah, you're Teflon, man. No one's going to hurt you.
Would you ask her if she smokes weed?
Yeah, she does, but I don't know. She was around Willie Nelson.
No, I'm asking you, would you ask?
We're not asking you.
We're asking you, would you wheel yourself over to Jessica Simpson and say, excuse me, Miss Simpson, I need an interview. And then say, do you smoke weed?
I mean, she was on the set of...
Yes or no?
Would you ask her that question?
Yeah. I mean, she was around Willie Nelson. Probably did.
Would you ask her, why are there so many Jews in Hollywood?
I don't know if she knows the answer.
Yeah, but I didn't ask you that. I just need you to ask it.
I tell you, I don't understand why we're even going through this.
Because it's so funny.
Does anyone know the answer to that question, though?
All right, let me ask you. Would you say...
you're wondering it, too, huh?
Would you go up to Kelly Clarkson, your hero, and say, do you look at the toilet paper after you wipe?
No.
Of course not. So how can I place you in a job? I need a handicapped person who's got no morality. So I'm not sending you to the VMAs. All right?
All right.
You just talked yourself out of a job.
I would do it if you could ask some questions, but you're not going to. It's going to be the most boring thing I ever heard.
Loved your last album. When are you putting out a new one? That's what you're going to get.
I think he just hung himself.
No, I'm still here.
Oh.
That's what you want to ask, right?
He's our reporter in the bizarro world.
Well,
Would you ask Fantasia Barrino, do you own a crack pipe?
I don't know if I'd ask her anything.
Right. Okay. All right. I got to go.
But I know one question I'd ask Kelly, because I've heard her give interviews before. I'd ask her if it was true, if she really does not wear panties at all.
You would ask her that?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's a start.
Would you ask everybody that?
Because I've read that she doesn't.
Would you ask her if she likes bukkake?
No.
You won't ask her?
But I'd ask her what I heard was true, though.
All right. All right, Eric, I don't think interviewing...
Maybe you'll have to get there on your own.
Yeah, I don't think interviewing is your strong suit for this show. But I'll consider you for other positions.
All right. I also wonder if I email Will with a list of different TV shows if, you can help me get on some of them like you did with American Dream.
I thought you weren't calling us anymore.
I thought you didn't like me. All right, listen, Eric, send me a list of TV shows that you want to be on.
And we'll just get you on them.
And I'll see if I can get you on them, okay?
So that's how it's done.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, because I know, what's that show, CSI?
Yes.
They want to hire you to be a paperweight.
Well, their morgue guy, he's a double...
I got to go. Thank you, Eric.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm trying to get him on Fear Factor, actually.
That's been canceled.
Yeah. Oh, too bad. I was going to have him jump out of a plane with a parachute. Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi, Eric. How are you?
Do you mind not making fun of my voice, please?
All right.
You got it. You got it.
I mean, I can sit here and make fun of your nose.
You just did.
All right, that's it.
Eric, going back out.
Why you?
You little monster.
What can I do for you, Eric?
Well, I emailed Will with a TV show. I don't know if he's shown it to you yet.
What did he just say?
Remember last week he said he was going to send you a list of TV shows that he wanted you to see if you could get him on. He's sent him some kind of email.
Oh, yeah, I got it. It's funny as hell. I should play that for you right now. Let me get to that.
No, the email, not voicemail.
I got a voicemail with you listing endless amounts of TV shows that you think you'd be right for. Hey, do you drink?
No.
I can't believe that.
Why did you ask that?
If I was him, I'd drink.
Oh, maybe he can't because of how he is.
Can you drink because of how you is?
Could you drink if you wanted to?
It's very improper English, but no, I cannot drink because of my height.
Because of your height.
Is there a line on the bar? You don't reach this height, you can't have a drink?
Why would that screw you up if you drank?
You get drunk fast.
So have a little schnapps, have a shot.
So you're a cheap drunk.
Anyway, I'm going to play you. This is
a higher risk of alcohol poisoning.
I see. Then I would do drugs, I guess. You smoke weed?
Nope.
Never tried it?
Nope.
Wow. Why not just take a thimbleful of alcohol? Drink out of a thimble.
I've tried that.
Doesn't work,
It always gets bigger, the thimble.
Right. All right, you're making a good point. All right, here's Eric the Midget calling me with a list of acting possibilities.
All right.
Eric L. It's easier for me to give you the list of shows this way rather than through email. So it may take me a couple messages, but here I go.
This is the funniest goddamn list you ever heard. You can hang in with it.
All right.
Sunday night, CBS is Cold Case. I can play a witness to an old case that they need to solve. ABC's Grey's Anatomy. It's a medical show. So there I would either play, a young intern doctor or trying to prove myself because, my disability. Or I could play a patient, which is not a strange role for me. Monday night, NBC Las Vegas. I could play either a new member of the staff or a hotel guest, either just by myself or...
Wow.
This is what he wants. I guess he wants me to call NBC, and since I'm in charge of everything in show business.
You're the king of all media.
All right.
Just decree.
Eric, let me understand something. So I should call up Jeffrey Zucker at NBC and tell him that Eric the Midget's available to play a doctor?
It was Will's idea for me to list off the parts that I...
Oh.
Yeah, but you were the one who said, I'll give you a list of TV shows that I...
Well, all I was going to do was just give you the list of shows.
Yeah. Why don't I just call the heads of each network and say, work him into some show as opposed to listing all the shows?
Right.
And they could use you on any show.
Well, there's some shows I don't want to be on.
Oh, maybe that list is shorter.
Maybe that would be easier if you just told me what shows you don't want to be on.
I'll tell you right now, one is Will and Grace.
You don't want to be on that one? You don't see yourself in that?
You know, I ran into Jeffrey Zucker, and he was thinking of you on Will and Grace. But all right, I'll scratch it off.
You couldn't play a gay guy in a wheelchair?
Would you play a gay?
Gay midget.
No way.
You would not play a gay midget?
Nope.
Hi, Will. I'm a gay midget. Hi, Will. I'm a gay midget.
I like that as like a 3-episode arc.
I love that.
He has an affair with a gay midget.
Yes. Oh, give it to me, Will. Oh, I hope Grace isn't watching. I'm in the closet. Literally, I'm hanging in a closet.
I can see him as a little, guy in a wheelchair who has a crush on Will.
And that Sean Hayes guy has his way with you? Like he...
They pass you around from gay guy to gay guy,
Right.
like a toilet they use you.
Like they play Spin the Midget.
Yeah, you're a party favorite.
Spin the Midget. And they degrade you.
Just so you can be near Will. You take it.
You're right. You're wrong for that show.
Let me hear what you sound like when you're doing a guy. Act like you're doing a guy.
No.
Come on. I can't recommend you for
just
one.
acting.
How about they hang him up off the ceiling like a piñata?
Yeah.
And
everybody pokes him?
Pokes him. So the toys come out of his mouth.
A gay piñata.
That'd be something you could do.
Or Will just stuffs Eric inside of him. Just his legs hang out.
And it looks like Will has 4 legs.
Yeah, it looks like a donkey.
Hey, get me out of here.
I like you in there.
I like it when you're inside.
Hey, I want to get out of here, Will.
You can play a gerbil.
I'm not a gerbil.
I have a talking gerbil inside of me.
I'll bite your kidney.
What?
I'll bite your kidney if you don't let me out of here.
Say I'll bite your kidney. Eric.
No.
Come on. Suppose this is the only part available.
You know what's funny? If I got a job for him on Will and Grace, he'd take it.
You think?
Yeah.
I think in the breakdowns it came out, a gerbil for Will and Grace. Ed the gerbil.
So what other shows don't you want to be on?
Eric?
I'm here.
What other shows? All right, just Will and Grace.
Well, there's...
You could be on medium, but you could be small instead of a medium.
I actually had that one listed.
Oh, that's one you want to be on.
Yes.
Yeah. Any other shows you don't want to be on beside Will and Grace?
2 of them that are 2 new ones that are going to be on NBC that I think look stupid as Surface, and My Name is Earl.
Okay. I'll write that down. My Name is Earl and Surface?
Don't even consider him.
And Will and Grace.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're so homophobic. I don't know why you wouldn't,
Get stuffed.
Would you be willing to play a lamp on Will and Grace? A talking lamp?
No.
I know one of the guys who writes, and they got an episode with a talking lamp.
Like a night lamp.
Yeah. That way you wouldn't have to be gay.
Suppose you could date Grace.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. How about that?
Would you go out with Grace?
I don't know.
Are you limiting yourself to just network shows? Or would you do cable?
There's FX and UPN shows on those two networks that I do.
Well, UPN's not cable.
Oh,
I'm talking about the cable. What about Smallville? You'd be perfect for that.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that show.
Why not?
It's not, to me, not a good show.
It's not a quality show. So you won't do Smallville, Will and Grace. I think you'd be an excellent villain on Smallville. But
I do, too, yeah.
what happened to you? Kryptonite shrunk me.
See, you could be in the high school, Eric.
I'm from the village of Candor.
With superpowers.
Would you do Queer as Folk?
Nope.
Wow. Well, you got too many rules for yourself.
Yeah, these are the places that are looking for people.
Would you play Grace's tampon? A talking tampon?
No.
What don't you like about gays? I never knew you to discriminate.
Are you anti-gay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at you.
He's a homophobe. I knew
Sitting
it.
there in your wheelchair.
I'll tell you what, pal. Try and have a Hollywood career being anti-gay. They'll drum you right out of the business.
Yeah, you gotta stop that, Eric.
Let me hear what other
What have
shows.
the gays ever done to you?
Did anybody ever try to rape you?
No, but I had an aunt that was married, and then the guy went gay.
We had experience.
That doesn't mean all gays are bad just because some dude went gay on your aunt.
He could have gone blind. He went gay.
Yeah,
I feel you have a big gay following. Can't believe you went to Will and Grace. I could have gotten him a shot on that, too.
Yeah.
I do know people on that. But he would have to play a gay midget.
Because Grace isn't going for him.
No. That wouldn't be believable.
Oh, Will, you're giving it to me so good. Oh.
Would you play a soap dish holder on Medium?
No.
All right. Want to be on Joey?
Yeah, there was one of the ones that I had listed.
Oh, you had listed Joey.
I know some people over there. Maybe I could get you in on that. On Joey. They're hurting in the ratings. They might need a star like you.
Maybe he could become a regular.
I thought I could be a new tenant in the apartment that was hoping to get into acting.
Yeah. I could probably get you that part.
Joey needs a sidekick.
Right. You could be Joey's sidekick.
You know, on my honeymoon or going to get married or whatever. See also NBC's show Medium, which I could play a person that the medium needs to help.
I'll say.
So CBS's CSI Miami, I could play it.
Where's the rest of you? My God, what happened? How about daytime TV? Would you be on The View as a regular?
No.
You could do your TV picks and gossip for them.
You won't do that?
Yeah.
I saw Star Jones the other day. I was going to recommend her that she talk with you. But all right.
Don't you have to be female?
A what?
Yeah. You'd have to wear a wig and a dress. But you'd have to pretend you're a woman.
It's acting.
They want you to stand on the red carpet and ask questions.
Would you be a groom on the top of the wedding cake at a gay wedding? On Will and Grace? No?
Yeah, get the talking groom on the cake.
I tell you what I'm going to do. And I don't even know why I'm going to do this,
because he never appreciates it anyway.
I know. I got him an acting job, and he didn't appreciate that. But I'll talk to some people. I know the head of show business, and I'm going to ask him, all right?
You know the absolute top guy?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know two of the top guys.
Yeah, they're both gay, too.
Well, he doesn't want to be on any gay shows. I understand. All right, I'll get to work on it, okay?
Yeah, the show Las Vegas.
Yes?
Since season number 1, they have a regular cast member who's in a wheelchair.
So they don't need you.
No, forget them. They already got a wheelchair guy.
Also, the guy that's the medical examiner on the original CSI, he's a double amputee.
Yeah. There's room for you in Hollywood. I just got to find the right fit.
He runs an acting school in real life.
The thing that threw me is you don't want to be on Will and Grace. I had an inside lead there. Now I got to cross it off.
Are you taking acting lessons?
Now.
No,
I'm a natural.
Listen to my delivery. What do you think I need?
How do you expect to get all these parts?
I don't even think he could memorize lines.
No.
I did the lines just perfectly on American Dream.
You had 2 lines.
Yeah, they gave you 2 lines. I'm talking about if you had to do like a Shakespearean thing.
I had 3. They cut 1.
Well, what if you were one of those lawyers on one of those Law and Order shows? You couldn't do that kind of dialogue.
No, because I know medical dialogue better than...
Oh, okay. Then legal dialogue. Legal jargon is tough.
All right, I got to go. I know what you want. You don't want Smallville. You don't want Will and Grace.
And Smallville, he would be perfect for.
Well, they contacted me from Smallville. They wanted him to play Prune Man. You know?
Would you play Prune Man?
No.
No.
I don't. I'd also be a correspondent for either Extra or Access Hollywood.
Oh, really?
What would he be?
A correspondent for Extra or Access Hollywood.
All right. Would you be a beekeeper?
No.
No. All right.
What's that have to do with it?
I don't know.
Why won't you take acting lessons?
You won't play a beekeeper? A man who keeps bees?
What about a beehive?
On what?
Anything.
On,
Will and Grace.
Will and Grace.
A gay beekeeper.
Would you play a straight beekeeper on Will and Grace?
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, that's not a no.
Would you play a bee? An actual bee?
I think you can remember that dialogue.
Go like this.
No.
All right. I'll look into it, Eric. I won't forget about you.
Okay, thank you.
You're going to get him another part?
No.
How
am I going to get him a part? I'm busy getting Artie a part.
Oh, God.
I should have thought of him for my film.
I know. Why don't you put him in? I would have gotten to see that.
Gay midget on the team, on the softball team.
Oh, that would have been great.
He won't play a gay midget.
You know, we shouldn't tell him he's gay.
Because, don't tell him his character's gay till afterwards.
Exactly. We just add it around to make him
like
gay.
In a locker room, you believe that midget's gay?
He doesn't know what everybody's saying.
The entire time, he just thinks he's playing a straight guy. And every other one is like, whoa, that guy's gay.
Why don't you shoot a sequel to your movie and never tell him he's a gay character?
One more day of shooting, Artie.
And then have him show up at the
Queer
premiere.
League.
And have him show up at the premiere and he realizes his character is gay.
Hey, what's up with the editing?
He told me I was straight.
He never proposed himself for your movie.
Hey, I saw, like every other part of this guy's going, hey, I saw Eric making out with a guy.
Hello.
Hi, is this Eric?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Eric. It's Diane calling from Scott Silverman's office at DreamWorks Studio.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second, Eric. I'm going to transfer you.
Eric. He's like, okay.
Does he not question this for a second? He really thinks studios are going to be calling.
Well, Gary called him first and said they're looking for you. Can I give him your number? So we had the whole thing orchestrated. Right. And Gary was in on it, and it was a whole thing.
It wasn't like he was cold called by Steven Spielberg.
He never gets excited either. It's about to be in a major film.
Yes.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good.
I happen to be a big fan of the show, and I hear you a lot. And we're working on some projects, so I'm pretty excited to speak to you.
Okay.
Right now, we're casting for The Wizard of Oz. I understand that you are a midget. That's what they call you on the show, correct? Eric the Midget?
No, I'm 3'5", so I would be categorized as a little person.
Okay, great. Can you sing?
A little.
Good. Have you ever seen The Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Eric's smart. They always say in show business, whatever they ask you if you can do, say you can do.
Yes, I sing.
Great. We want you to be one of the Lollipop Kids.
Okay.
So let's give that a shot. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. Go ahead, give that a try.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild.
Excellent.
Can you dunk a basketball? Yes.
Depends on how high the rim is.
He does sound like those...
the Guild kids.
He does. He's got the thing. And I think the original Guild kids, they had to use an effect on their voice, but not with Eric.
Excellent. And in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
And in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Lollipop Land.
Munchkin Land.
Or Munchkin Land.
And then it goes, tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Tra-la-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la.
Listen, you got to get with it. You're falling behind here.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
You're tripping all over yourself here. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la.
All right, excellent. I have your phone number. I'm going to pass this by to Mr. Spielberg myself, okay? How about during the credits, would you mind, and this is going to be really cute for the movie, how about Eric the Munchkin? Okay, let me just get down some of your basic information for the costumes and the outfits, okay? What is your height?
3'5".
Great. Just do me a favor. Take off your pants.
Huh? Why do you need to know this?
For the costume. Just tell me when your pants are off.
Okay.
Reach down between your legs, grab your crotch, and give me the size. Would you be willing to have us shave you?
No.
If you want to get into big pictures, sometimes you have to make a few sacrifices.
No.
Squeeze your ass for me. I just need to know if they're tight or loose for the tights. That's all. And then we're done. Please.
Tight?
Yeah. The tight buttocks?
Yeah.
Okay, if you give them a squeeze, explain the squeezing. What does it feel like in your hand? So I get it. Is it like provolone or is it like cottage cheese?
Provolone.
Yeah. Provolone.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm getting worked up here. Okay, hold on. How often do you pleasure yourself? Oh.
You sound like you're enjoying it too much.
I'm not enjoying this at all. Just please tell me. Please. This is it. You're going to get the big part.
I'm not answering.
What? Just give me a number, anything. Just tell me how you do it. Come on, you're a lollipop kid. Let's go.
No.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Too late.
Oh.
Sounds like he's done.
I'm outie.
He's
Like that.
too much.